Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Welcome back. Andrew and Paul have made it through to the final chase. There is £40,000 in the total prize fund. 20,000 each. Got to say, Andrew, I bet you didn't think you'd be standing here now looking to split 40 grand, did you?
Not at all, no, Bradley. I'm over the moon. Paul is a hero.
Oh, without a doubt.
I haven't done it yet.
Well, there are two of you that have made it through to the final chase, which means you get an automatic two-step head start on the chaser. Are you ready?
I think so.
Born ready.
For £40,000, good luck. Your time starts now. Which country was Bob Marley from?
Jamaica.
Correct. Who was the father of racing driver Damon Hill?
Graham Hill.
Correct. The Harpers feature in what BBC sitcom?
Pass.
It's My Family. What Indonesian city was known as Batavia until 1949?
Jakarta.
Is correct. Which pop star was known as Wacko Jacko?
Michael Jackson.
Yes, correct. What city is the setting for Inspector Morse?
Oxford.
Yes, correct. What's the chemical formula of ozone?
O3.
Correct. Merchantman and caravel are types of what?
Boat.
Is correct. What tool are you said to bury if you end a feud?
Hatchet.
Correct. What flavour is the liqueur creme de menthe?
Mint.
Correct. Who's the lead singer of Roxy Music?
Brian Ferry.
Correct. What university is named after 13th century Earl of Leicester?
De Montfort.
Correct. I've started so I'll finish is a catchphrase from what quiz show?
Mastermind.
Correct. What cabinet post did Ken Clark hold from 93 to 97?
Chancellor Exchequer.
Correct. Beaumaris Castle is on what island?
Anglesey.
Correct. Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii, is on what island?
Oahu.
Correct. The fibula is in what part of the body?
The leg.
Correct. Darjeeling tea comes from what country?
India.
Correct. Who wrote the novels Mrs. Dalloway and Orlando?
Pass.
Virginia Woolf. What Lincolnshire market town is famed for its tulips?
Is it Market Raisin?
No, it's Spalding. Who played the Vicar of Dibley?
Dawn French.
Correct. What star sign falls between February and March?
Pisces.
Correct. The Prado Museum is in what European city?
Madrid.
Correct. Which film director wrote the 2005 play 2000 Years?
Pass.
It's Mike Lee. What type of game is rummy?
Andrew.
Cards.
Correct. Who wrote On the Origin of Species?
Darwin.
Correct. The painting... Whoa, well, let me tell you, 24 steps ahead. You must be pleased with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a couple more, but 24 is a good start.
Well, is it enough? We'll find out. Let's bring back the chaser. That's not a bad target, by the way.
It's very good. I've got a fight on my hands.
All right, let's see if 24 steps is enough. It is time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. What is traditionally eaten on Shrove Tuesday?
Pancakes.
Correct. In what month is St. Patrick's Day?
March.
Correct. What TV show starred an alien from the planet Melmac?
Morgan Mindy.
Stop the clock, that's wrong.
No, don't know.
No. Answer is Alf.
Yes.
Alien life form. OK, your time starts now. In 1893, which future king married Mary of Teck?
George V.
Correct. In maths, what's the opposite of multiplication?
Division.
Correct. In what country was Hitler born?
Austria.
Correct. What was the debut album of Oasis?
Don't know.
Stop the clock.
Definitely maybe.
Is correct. Pushing the chaser back. Chaser, your time starts again now. Which actress was born Sarah Kemble in 1755?
Mrs. Siddons.
Correct. Halitosis is bad smelling what?
Breath.
Correct. Who's lead singer with No Doubt?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Gwen Stefani.
Is correct. Whew. Your time starts again now. Who wrote The Mill on the Floss and Adam Bede?
George Eliot.
Correct. Which German politician was called the Iron Chancellor?
Bismarck.
Correct. On a golf course, what are the sand traps called?
Bunkers.
Correct. Oliver Stone's film Platoon is set during which war?
Vietnam.
Correct. The DAX share index is based in what German city?
Frankfurt.
Correct. Which Bavarian king was the lover of dancer Lola Montez?
Ludwig.
Correct. The male of what sea creature carries its fertilised eggs in a pouch?
Seahorse.
Correct. In opera, the initials ENO stand for what company?
English National Opera.
Correct. In what US state is Yosemite National Park?
California.
Correct. Who wrote the Lost Ragtime opera A Guest of Honour?
Scott Joplin.
Correct. Apple sauce is traditionally served with what meat?
Pork.
Correct. Yellow fever is transmitted by what insect?
Mosquito.
Correct. Which BBC comedy's theme song was Handbags and Glad Rags?
Absolutely fabulous.
Stop the clock.
The Office.
Is correct. Pushing the chaser back a step. Your time starts again now. Which king summoned the short parliament in 1640?
James the First.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Charles I.
Is correct. Your time starts again now on a payslip. What does the abbreviation NI stand for?
National Insurance.
Yes, correct. The star sign Libra is represented by what symbol?
Scales.
Correct. Which Labour Party leader died in 94?
John Smith.
Correct. What publisher owns the Mail on Sunday and the Daily Mail?
Rothermere.
No, stop the clock.
Is it Beaverbrook?
It isn't. The correct answer is Associated Newspapers Limited. The time starts again now. Since Robbie Williams left, how many members didn't take that?
5.
Stop the clock. That's wrong.
4.
Is correct. Time remaining, 11 seconds, 7 steps. Your time starts again now. The hamburger gets its name from a city in what country?
Germany.
Correct. By what name is Beethoven's Ninth Symphony also known?
Choral.
Correct. Which American scientist and diplomat invented bifocal glasses?
Pass.
Wow, what about that? That is the biggest amount won on this show, bar none. 20 grand each. What are you going to do with your 20,000, Andrew?
Time to get out of Mum and Dad's house and go find my own place, I think.
Well done. Paul, what about you?
Professional karaoke set. I love singing Oasis numbers. Definitely, maybe.
Yeah, definitely, maybe. Well done, team. 24 steps ahead. Is it enough? We're hoping. Let's bring back the chaser. What do you think of that as a target?
It's a very challenging target.
Can you do it?
Of course I can do it.
We shall see. If the chaser gets a question wrong, I throw it to the team. If they get it right, they will push him back 1 step. Let's see if 24 steps is enough. I'm looking forward to this. It's time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. In what country is the Taj Mahal?
India.
Correct. What pop band had hits with 5, 6, 7, 8 and Tragedy?
Bee Gees.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Steps.
Is right. Steps is absolutely right. Push him back. Chaser, your time starts again now. Who presented TV show Bo Selector?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Lee Francis. Lee Francis.
Is correct, meaning we push you on a step, team.
Yeah, come on, team.
Chaser, you now need 25 steps to catch the team. Your time starts again now. What was the nickname of US boxer Thomas Hearns?
Hitman.
Correct. What 2 colours feature on the Scotland's flag?
Blue and white.
Correct. On what day does the Queen give out Maundy money?
Maundy Thursday.
Correct. What's the only US state that begins with a G?
Georgia.
Correct. Holden is a major car company from what country?
USA.
Stop the clock.
Australia.
Is correct. Your time starts again now. In Fawlty Towers, Manuel came from what city?
Barcelona.
Correct. What metal has the chemical symbol PT?
Platinum.
Correct. What city hosted the 2000 Olympics?
2000 Sydney.
Correct. What former GMTV newsgoer is Labour MP for Ashfield?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Was it Del Piero?
Yes, Del Piero, you're right. Yes.
What's the first name?
Is it Andrea? Oh, no, Gloria. Gloria Del Piero.
Gloria Del Piero.
Is correct.
Yes!
Time starts again now. OED stands for
Dictionary.
Correct. What do Americans call the game of drafts?
Checkers.
Correct. The name of what Italian dessert means cooked cream?
Ricotta.
Stop the clock. It's wrong.
Cook cream.
Creme brulee?
Creme brulee.
Need an answer, please.
Creme brulee.
Is wrong. Correct answer is panna cotta. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, what one-day county cricket team are called the Foxes?
Leicester.
Correct. What animal was the cartoon character Rhubarb?
Rhubarb was a dog.
Correct. What is jurisprudence the study of?
Law.
Correct. Whose songwriting partner was Hal David?
Backrack.
Correct. Mulligatawny soup originates from what country?
India.
Correct. How many lines in a limerick?
5.
Correct. Peter Falk played what TV?
Trombone.
Correct. What nationality is Archbishop Desmond Tutu?
He's South African.
Correct. The word sauna comes from what language?
Finnish.
Correct. What supermarket slogan is every little helps?
Tesco.
Correct. San Antonio is a resort on what Balearic Island?
Ibiza.
Correct. In fashion, what are Oxford bags?
Trousers.
Correct. Xerxes ruled in what ancient empire?
Persian.
Correct. Who played film character Mad Max?
Gibson.
Correct. Who's the head of state of Australia?
The Queen.
Correct. Horology is the science of
Clocks.
measuring what? Correct. What bird is known as Mother Carey's chicken?
Checking.
You've won £50,400. Oh, what a chase. Unlucky. Congratulations, team. How'd you feel?
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
Speechless.
He is very, very good.
He's quick.
He
isn't
is phenomenal.
I thought he was going to catch us.
He is very good.
£50,400. Have you worked out between four of you?
12,600.
Brilliant stuff. Well done, team. Welcome back. The entire team have made it through to the final chase. There's £50,000 in the prize fund. How do you feel, team? Can you do it?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right. 4 of you have made it through to the final chase. That means you get a 4-step automatic head start on the chaser. I wish you luck. Your time starts now. In fashion, rah-rah, pencil and mini are all types of what?
Lisa.
Skirt.
Correct. Oops, I Did It Again was a #1 for who?
Sherry.
Britney Spears.
Correct. Manila is the capital of what country?
Sherry.
Philippines.
Correct. Who plays Eddard Stark in Game of Thrones on TV?
Richard.
It's Sean Bean. What type of food is basmati?
Ryan.
Rice.
Correct. What are the biggest marsupials?
Ryan.
Kangaroos.
Correct. Love the Way You Lie is a hit for which US rapper?
Ryan.
Rihanna.
It's Eminem. What part of a church is named from the Latin for ship?
Lisa.
It's nave. What colour belt does a judo novice wear?
Ryan.
White.
Correct. Pad Thai is a dish from what country?
Sherry.
Thailand.
Correct. The Boston Tea Party took place in what century?
Lisa.
19th.
It's the 18th. What's 1,000 millionth of a second called?
Richard.
Nano.
Correct. The Neverland Ranch was home to which famous singer?
Richard.
Elvis Presley.
No, it's Michael Jackson. What type of reptile is a cottonmouth?
Sherry.
Snake.
Correct. Which of King Arthur's knights was Sir Galahad's father?
Ryan.
Lancelot.
Correct. What's footballer Nobby Stiles' full first name?
Richard.
Norbert.
Correct. What quiz features the line, your starter for 10?
Sherry.
Mastermind.
That's University Challenge. What Australian state is known as NSW?
Sherry.
New South Wales.
Correct. Kevin Spacey played which villain in Superman Returns?
Ryan.
Lex Luthor.
Correct. The Tolpuddle Martyrs came from what county?
Richard.
Somerset.
It's Dorset. What's the body's main organ of taste?
Ryan.
Tongue.
Correct. In what sea are the Balearic Islands?
Lisa.
Canaries.
No, it's Mediterranean. What trio had hits with Waterfalls and No Scrubs?
Ryan.
TLC.
Correct. Lindsay Vonn is a leading name in what sport?
Richard.
Skiing. Which carry-on actress was born Barbara Ann Deeks?
Richard.
Barbara Windsor.
Correct. The word boudoir comes from what language?
Ryan.
French.
Correct. Who directed the film Gandhi? Just out of time. Not bad, though. 21 steps, guys. Sherry looks very pleased with that.
Well, he's not on his best form today, so fingers crossed. Yeah.
Let's see if 21 steps is enough. It's time to bring back the chaser. $21.
Very good target.
Yeah? Can you beat it?
I think so.
Well, we shall see. Remember, if the chaser gets a question wrong and the team then get it right, they push him back 1 step, and that could be the difference between winning and losing. Let's see if 21 steps is indeed enough. It is time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. What 2-word term is used for London's Theatreland?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
West End. West End is correct.
We push you on a further step. There you go. Chaser now requires 22 to catch you. Your time starts again now. A croquette potato is covered in what?
Breadcrumbs.
Correct. Juan Martin del Potro is a star of what sport?
Tennis.
Correct. Russell Brand and Katy Perry got married in what Asian country?
India.
Correct. Who is known as Old Nick?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
The devil.
Is correct. 20 steps required to catch the team. Your time starts again now. Who was Meg Ryan's co-star in Sleepless in Seattle?
Tom Hanks.
Correct. What bird is on the Great Seal of the United States?
Eagle.
Correct. The lek is the currency of what country?
Albania.
Correct. Silverside is a traditional cut of what meat?
Beef.
Correct. Ramesses the Great was king of
Egypt.
what ancient? Correct. Which singer played Sean Parker in the film The Social Network?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Justin Timberlake.
Is correct. 16 now required to catch the team. The time starts again now. What month is named after a Roman god with two faces?
January.
Correct. What team plays Europe for Golf's Ryder Cup?
America.
Correct. How many quarts in a gallon?
4.
Correct. In 2002, Kim Marsh married which soap actor?
Jack Ryder.
Correct. What's the name of Rabsy Nesbitt's wife?
Morag.
Stop the clock, it's wrong.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
Morag.
He's wrong. He said Morag. Morag's wrong. Correct answer is Mary. Time starts again now. What food is called a cookie in America?
Biscuit.
Correct. What political party is known as UKIP?
United Kingdom Independence Party.
Yes, correct. Which female singer had a #1 with these words?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Natasha Bedingfield. Natasha Bedingfield.
Is correct. Push the chaser back. 11 required to catch the team. The time starts again now. What film features the villain Kaiser Sose?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Usual Suspects.
Is correct. 12 required to catch the team. Time starts again now. Pierre Omidyar founded what online auction site?
eBay.
Correct. Saran Jones made a name in what soap?
EastEnders.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Coronation Street.
Is correct. We push the chaser back to 12. Time starts again now. A hokie is a species of what creature?
Bird.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Fish.
Is correct. We push the chaser back again. 13 required to catch the team. Your time starts now. In Sweden, what's the Svenska Dagbladet?
Is that the Parliament?
No. Stop the clock.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Mountain.
Wrong. It's newspaper. 13 required to catch the team. Time starts again now. Chris Oates usually used to preserve what?
Wood.
Correct. The name of what bird can go before party and coop?
Hen.
Correct. Who plays Tess in the Ocean's 11 films?
Julia Roberts.
Correct. In 2004, Jose Mourinho won Champions League with what club?
Porto.
Correct. Licences for what pets were abolished in 87?
Dogs.
Correct. What gas has the chemical formula? Oh! 50 grand. Unbelievable. 50 grand. How do you feel? Elated?
Just a
Amazing.
bit.
Absolutely amazing.
Fantastic.
Richard, what do you do with your money?
Caribbean Cruise.
Caribbean cruise. Ryan?
I'm going to be in the Caribbean with him.
Yeah, OK. Lisa?
Caribbean in Cuba.
And Sherry?
I may go to the Caribbean on my way to Australia.
Very good. 12,500 each.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well played, team. Chaser, your time starts now. The Bank of England is based in what city?
London.
Correct. A coracle is a form of what transport?
A boat.
Correct. What English monument includes the heel stone?
Stonehenge.
Correct. What Ingmar Bergman film features death playing chess?
Seventh Seal.
Correct. How many metres in a kilometre?
1,000.
Correct. What Caribbean country hosts Reggae Sumfest?
Jamaica.
Correct. Kendo Nagasaki was a famous name
Wrestling.
in what sport? Correct. Who wrote Chasing Harry Winston and Everyone Worth Knowing?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Grisham? I don't know. John Grisham.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Lauren Weisberger. Your time starts again now. The iris forms the coloured part of what organ?
The Eye.
Correct. The Great Fire of London started in what lane?
Pudding.
Correct. In what US city is Columbia University?
New York.
Correct. Spaceship was a 2011 top 5 hit for Dappy and who?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
To Lisa, but I think it's wrong.
OK. Talisa.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Tinchy Strider. That could be a crucial slip. Your time starts again now. What sugary mixture is used to coat cakes and buns?
Icing.
Is correct. What's the scientific name for a shooting star?
Comet.
Is wrong. Stop the clock.
Meteorite.
Is also wrong. A meteorite has to hit the Earth. All right? Was meteor or meteoroid? 10 required to catch the team. Your time starts again now. Who wrote the novel Brick Lane?
Monica Ali.
Correct. In 1961, the city of Stalingrad was renamed what?
Tsaritsyn.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
St. Petersburg.
We also St. Petersburg? St. Petersburg.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Volgograd. 3 chances we've had. Your time starts again now. What firm tissue covers the base of the teeth?
Dentine.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
So, enamel? I think, well...
So enamel?
Yeah, yeah.
OK.
Enamel.
Is wrong. Correct answer is gums. Gums. Firm tissue. Oh, guys, we've had some chances. 9 to catch a team. Your time starts again now. What glossy magazine's name means grace in Italian?
Grazia.
Correct. In what year were the Summer Olympics held in Barcelona?
1992.
Correct. How many Nobel Prizes are awarded each year?
6.
Correct. What is a female sheep called?
A ewe.
Correct. Chinese history is divided into eras called what?
Dynasties.
Correct. Bogota is the capital of what?
Colombia.
Correct. Who made the fast food documentary Super Size Me?
Morgan Spurlock.
Correct. In a female fish, what is roe?
The egg.
Correct. Who hosts the US version of So You Think You Can Dance?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
She was in the States, wasn't she, for a while? Cat Dean?
OK, just try Cat
She was in the States.
The best thing is best answer.
Yeah, OK. Cat Dealey.
Is correct.
Yes!
We push him back. 2 required, 9 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. The Yellow Sea is part of what ocean?
The Pacific.
Correct. The 2018 Winter Olympics will be held in what country?
Russia.
It's wrong. Stop the clock.
It's Canada. It's Japan. Is it Japan? It's Japan.
My husband used to live there. If it was Canada, I might know it. I might remember it, but...
Fine. Go.
But how sure? Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
Japan.
Is also wrong. Correct answer is South Korea. Your time starts again now. How many seconds in 3 minutes? It's wrong. It's wrong. You're out of time. You're out of time. £50,000. Look at that. 50 grand. How'd you feel, team?
Brilliant. Excellent. Really happy. Yes.
I bet you are. Congratulations. What a team. We don't take the 50 grand away. You keep it between the lot of you. 12.5 grand each. Now then, I've got to say, I think you played a very reckless game in all the personal chases by trying to give away so much money to lure them up to you.
I'm not thinking about the money.
Now, remember, if the governess gets a question wrong and William and Anne get it right, they push her back 1 step. And at 18, that is the difference between taking home 60 grand or going home empty-handed. Now then, let's see if the guys' 18 steps are enough. It's time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. Which of the Spice Girls was nicknamed Ginger Spice?
Jerry Halliwell.
Correct. Books by which fantasy author featured the home bag end?
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Correct. Who's the politician husband of MP Yvette Cooper?
Ed Balls.
Correct. The Kwanzaa is the official currency of what African country?
Zambia.
Stop the clock, that's wrong.
Do you think it's Zaire?
Go Zaire, but good. Zaire.
Zaire.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Angola. Chaser, 15 required. Your time starts again now. What TV cartoon featured 11 cars racing across America?
Wacky Races.
Correct. A curry described as Dansack contains what pulse?
Lentils.
Correct. What Mozart opera features a lethal duel with Don Pedro?
Don Giovanni.
Correct. Which Mexican painted the Detroit industry murals?
Diego Rivera.
Correct. What type of creature is a sand martin?
Bird.
Correct. Guru Gobind Singh led followers of what religion?
Sikhs.
Correct. What team did Chelsea beat in the 2012 Champions League final?
Real Madrid.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I'm just Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich.
Is correct. Bayern Munich is correct. We push the chaser back. 10 required. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, in My Fair Lady, what's the first name of Eliza's father?
William.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I don't know.
Stanley Hollywood played the part.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Stan.
No! That's the name of the actor. No, that's your answer. I've got to take it. It's Alfred. Alfred Doolittle. Give yourself some time to think about it. All right. Your time starts again. Now, in geology, what can be extinct, dormant or active?
Volcanoes.
Correct. What relation is the Queen to Viscount Linley?
Aunt.
Correct. Bragi is the god of poetry in what mythology?
Norse.
Correct. Who directed the films The Elephant Man and Eraserhead?
David Lynch.
Correct. What city in Thailand is nicknamed the City of Angels?
Bangkok.
Correct. Eco-warrior Spider Nugent featured in what TV soap?
Wow. Emmerdale.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Coronation Street.
Coronation Street.
Is correct. Coronation Street is right. We push the chaser back. The time starts again. Now, the language Hausa is native to what continent?
Africa.
Correct. One Trip co-founded what international airline?
Qantas.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Think about it.
One sounds Spanish.
Well, what is the airline? It's
Iberian.
Iberian, no.
Iberian.
Is wrong. Pan Am.
Oh.
Your time starts again. Now, a hydrate is a compound that contains what liquid?
Water.
Correct. Who played Marshal Will Kane in the film High Noon?
Gary Cooper.
Correct. In the song by Khalees, what brings all the boys to the yard?
Milkshake.
Correct. Which King Henry won the Battle of Shrewsbury?
Henry the Sixth.
Stop the clock. That's wrong.
What should we say? What did she say?
Go Henry the Fifth.
Fifth. Henry the Fifth.
It's wrong. Correct answer is Henry IV. It's 2 required. The money's in your hands. Your time starts again. Now, on a car, ABS is a system preventing what from locking?
Brakes.
Correct. The Brownlee Brothers, it's over. You've won. You've won. It's over. Out of time with 1 to go. 30
stunned.
grand each. And 30 grand.
I can't believe it.
Oh, Willie, you are now a legend of that golf club. How do you feel?
Rich.
What a great answer. Fantastic.
No chit-chat, I've got a job to do.
All right, fair enough. It is time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. How many degrees in any angle of a square?
90.
Correct. What instrument did George Dawes play on TV Shooting Stars?
Drums.
Correct. Which king succeeded Queen Anne?
George I.
Correct. Mumbai is India's main port on what sea?
Bay of Bengal.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Indian Ocean, buddy.
Is wrong. Correct answer
Arabian
is
Sea.
the Arabian Sea. All right, 16 required. Your time starts again. Now, what title's given to a person elected to the House of Commons?
An MP.
Correct. An old lag is someone who's often gone where?
Prison.
Correct. Who played Frank Drebin in the Naked Gun films?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Leslie Nielsen.
That's it. Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 15 required. 1:34 remaining. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, the name of what Spanish ham means from the mountains?
Sierra.
Stop the clock. It was wrong.
Serrano. Yeah, Serrano.
Serrano. Go for Serrano.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. It's now 16 required. 1 minute, 28 seconds remaining. This will be close. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, a company that's in profit is said to be in what colour?
In the black.
Correct. Perfect was David Jason's catchphrase in what TV series?
Only Fools and Horses.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Darling Buds of... Sorry.
Yeah.
Darling Buds of May.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. It's now 16 required. 1:20 remaining. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, the 2-minute hate is a ritual in what Orwell novel?
1984.
Correct. Abdullah and Rania are king and queen of what country?
Jordan.
Correct. What Edinburgh football team is nicknamed Hibs?
Hibernian.
Correct. The fuel LPG is liquefied petroleum what?
Gas.
Correct. The UN African headquarters are in which Kenyan city?
Nairobi.
Correct. Sowing the Seeds of Love was a hit for which 80s duo?
Tears for Fears.
Correct. What animal's whiskers are used to describe something excellent?
Cats.
Correct. Cristal is a luxury brand of what
Champagne.
drink? Correct. The Menin Gate is a memorial to the fallen of what war?
The First World War.
Correct. Scheelite is an important ore of what metal?
Copper.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Go for iron.
Is wrong. Correct answer is tungsten. All right, here we go. 7 required. Your time starts again. Now, on a keyboard, what is DEL short for?
Delete.
Correct. Which future Tudor king became Prince of Wales in 1504?
Henry VIII.
Correct. In astronomy, what point is the opposite of the nadir?
The Zenith.
Correct. The Spanish Armada first set sail for England from what city?
Cadiz.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Somewhere on the north, surely, won't it?
Yeah. Try that one.
Go for Bilbao.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Lisbon. In Portugal. OK, 4 required. Your time starts again. Now, uninvited contact from a salesman is known as a cold what?
Caller.
Correct. What nationality was the composer Richard Wagner?
German.
Correct. Who had a hit single in the 80s with Never Ending Story?
Limahl.
Correct. In East Anglian folklore, what animal is Black Shuck?
It's a horse.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
East Anglian folklore.
1 to go, 3 seconds remaining. You need it.
What do you think?
Or a dog.
Yeah, and a black sheep of a family.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to say sheep.
Is wrong. Correct answer is, Andy?
Dog.
Dog. All right, here we go. Your time starts again. Now, what US state has the postal abbreviation NY?
New York.
Time's up, you're out of time, £60,000! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! £60,000!
Oh my goodness!
Split second! Barry, how do you feel?
Never in doubt, Brad. Over the moon, mate. Over the moon.
Heather, how do you feel?
Ecstatic, and I hope this keeps going.
Hey, Danielle.
It was incredible, incredible.
Shattered.
Well played for bringing back the big money, Andy. Let me tell you, you guys, congratulations. You've outrun the beast with a split second remaining.
I can't believe it.
Take your money, take your 60,000, 15 grand each. You've outrun the chaser. It's time to bring back the chaser.
Very good target. Very, very good target.
I'm looking forward to this. It's time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. Complete the saying, if you don't ask, you don't what?
Get.
Correct. Who is Princess Diana's only brother?
Charles Spencer.
Correct. What's the name of the Snorkosaurus owned by the Flintstones?
Dino.
Correct. Which Spanish writer created Don Quixote?
Miguel Cervantes.
Correct. Goaltender is a position in what Winter Olympic sport?
Ice hockey.
Correct. What duo had an 80s #1 with Edge of Heaven?
The Pet Shop Boys.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
It's Wham.
Wham.
Wham is correct. We push the chaser back. 16 required. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, what American state capital is on the island of Oahu?
Honolulu.
Correct. James Corden played Wayne, the caretaker, in what TV soap?
Coronation Street.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Hollyoaks. It's Hollyoaks.
Hollyoaks.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. Hollyoaks is right. 16 required. Your time starts again. Now, which king of the Huns had a brother called Bleda?
Yeah.
Correct. What 2001 Disney film subtitled The Lost Empire?
Muezzin.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Atlantis is correct. We push the chaser back. 16 required. 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, what other Italian cheese is made from the whey of mozzarella?
Valparaiso.
Stop the clock.
Oh, ricotta.
Mascarpone.
It's wrong. Correct answer is ricotta. It is now. Thank you, team. 16 required. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining. This will be close. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, what star sign is a person born on the 1st of January?
Capricorn.
Correct. In what country was Pope Francis born?
Argentina.
Correct. Parchment's material made from what part of an animal?
It's skin.
Correct. In what drama did Simon Shepherd play Dr. Will Preston?
Pass.
Start the clock.
Casualty, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Casualty.
Is wrong. Correct answer is peak practice. Here we go. 13 required, 51 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. How many minutes are there in 2/3 of an hour?
40.
Correct. What 60s rock musical was written by Rado and Ragni?
Time.
Start the clock.
Hair.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. There's 13 required. It's 40 seconds remaining now. Here we go. Your time starts again now. In Norse myth, Thrudheim's the realm of which god?
Thor.
Correct. Aquagenic pruritus is a skin allergy to what liquid?
Water.
Correct. What girl's name was the title of a Laura Branigan hit?
Laura.
Start the clock.
Gloria.
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 It's correct. We push the chaser back. It's 12 required. 25 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. A Ministry of Transport test is known by what abbreviation?
MOT.
Correct. Which famous tennis mum was born Judith Erskine?
Judy Murray.
Correct. The poem Paradise Lost was written in what century?
17th.
Correct. The singer Bjork was born in what city?
Reykjavik.
Correct. The phrase femme fatale comes from what language?
French.
Correct. What London store is nicknamed the Queen's Grocer?
Fortnum Mason.
Correct. In Peter Pan, what item had the crocodile swallowed?
Clock.
Time is up! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! 7 attempts at pushback, 5 executed successfully. Lauren, I have to say, sensational guts to go for the big money. Congratulations. Chaser, your time starts now. In Spain, what type of shop is a supermercado?
Supermarket.
Correct. Mushrooms and toadstools are types of what organism?
Fungus.
Correct. Which actor played Jack Taylor in the film One Fine Day?
James McAvoy.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Here we go. Which actor played Jack Taylor in the film One Fine Day? Scott.
Oh, I'm so torn. Jake Gyllenhaal.
George Clooney.
I nearly said it.
George Clooney. Crikey. OK, here we go. 10 required. Your time starts again now. What German car company makes the Phaeton and Jetta models?
Volkswagen.
Correct. What shape is the slot in the Phillips screw?
Cross.
Correct. Santiago Cabrera played Sir Lancelot in what TV drama?
Merlin.
Correct. What name is given to a calculus formed in the gallbladder?
Gallstone.
Correct. What relation was King Henry I to William I?
Brother.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Son.
Correct. Well played. We push the chaser back. 7 required. Right, now it starts. Chaser, your time starts again. Now, Billie Jean King won 20 titles at what tennis Grand Slam?
Wimbledon.
Correct. The town of Schwyz gave its name to what country?
Switzerland.
Correct. For the first time as a hit for what Irish pop rock band?
U2.
Stop the clock. Now then, Scott, for the first time was a hit for what Irish pop rock band?
The Script.
Correct. We push the chaser back. 6 required. Here we go. Your time starts again now. In total, there are how many dots and dashes in the SOS signal?
6.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Scott, in total, there are how many dots and dashes in the SOS signal?
3.
It's 9. Dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. 6 to catch, 59 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Native to Australia, what creature is a plains wanderer?
Bird.
Correct. Sally Lunn's historic eating house is in what Somerset city?
Bath.
Correct. Which author created the heroine Lyra Balakwa?
Philip Pullman.
Correct. A Hajjah is a female pilgrim to Mecca in what religion?
Islam.
Correct. The flag of the Red Cross movement has what colour background?
White.
Correct. What US TV comedy stars John Cryer as Dad Alan Harper?
The middle.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Oh, 1 to go. Here we go. What US TV comedy stars John Cryer as Dad Alan Harper?
2.5 Men.
Yes, well played. We push the chaser back. 2 required now. 28 seconds remaining. Chaser, your time starts again Now, in October 1940, which Spanish dictator first met Hitler?
Franco.
Correct. Which actor played James Bond in one 1969 film?
Pass.
Stop the clock. Here we go. 15 seconds remaining. One to catch. Which actor played James Bond in one 1969 film, Scott?
I just don't watch James Bond.
Oh!
George Lazenby.
Oh, you've nailed it. We pushed the chaser back.
Yeah.
2 required. 15 seconds remaining. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, the netball position, wing defence, is known by what 2 letters?
WD.
Correct. In what organ of the body is there preoccipital notch?
The eye.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. In what organ of the body is the preoccipital notch?
The nose.
It's wrong. It's the brain. 1 to catch. 4 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Cry Me Out was a hit for which British pop star?
Kylie.
Time is up! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
I knew it.
What was it?
Pixie Lot.
Iggs right. 7 opportunities to push back. 4 executed. Scott, please rejoin your team.
Oh, Scott.
Well played.
Come on.
Chaser, your time starts now. Yoko Ono and Linda Eastman, married members of what band?
The Beatles.
Correct. Cubic centimetres is often abbreviated to what 2 letters?
CC.
Correct. In what city was the potter Josiah Wedgwood born?
Stoke.
Correct. Alma Beers is a character in what Annie Proulx story?
Brokeback Mountain.
Correct. Who was Peter Andre's first wife?
Katie Price.
Correct. What American doll lives in the dream house?
Barbie.
Correct. Bullfighters called toreadors originally rode what animals?
Donkeys.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I reckon it's probably horses.
I'm going to say horses, yes. Yeah.
I can't think what else could be, really.
Need an answer, please?
Horses.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 17 required.
That was me trying to be smart. Don't do that.
17 required now to catch the team. Your time starts again now. What Glasgow-based football team is nicknamed the Jags?
Celtic.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
It's Partick Thistle.
Oh.
Partick Thistle.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. It's 18 required. Wow. All right, here we go. Chaser, your time starts again now. The US state of Montana has a border with what country?
Canada.
Correct. Who composed the Pomp and Circumstance marches?
Elgar.
Correct. The Harrying of the North campaign took place under which king?
William I.
Correct. What TV puppet mule used to dance on top of a piano?
Muffin the Mule.
Correct. In the Harry Potter books, what does Mr. Ollivander's shop sell?
Wands.
Correct. Edwin Landseer's lions sit at the base of what London column?
Nelson's Column.
Correct. What word for a robot is from the Greek for man-like?
Android.
Correct. What's the name of the singer whose Twitter handle is @JLo?
Jennifer Lopez.
Correct. In 1983, Australia 2 won what major yachting trophy?
The America's Cup.
Correct. In 1516, Spain had its first king with what name?
Philip.
Stop the clock.
The one I'm thinking, possibly Ferdinand, because he was a contemporary of a lot of the explorers. Francis, possibly, but I think Ferdinand is my preference.
Ferdinand.
It's wrong. Correct answer is Charles Carlos. There you go. All right, 9 to catch the team, 38 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Airwolf and Blue Thunder are fictional types of what vehicle?
Helicopter.
Correct. The name of what Asian currency is a word for a yearning?
Shekel.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Yen.
Yen, yes, absolutely.
Yen.
Is correct.
Brilliant.
Yen is the right answer. Push the chaser back. 9 now required. Here we go. Your time starts again now. What type of alcoholic drinks Shiraz?
Wine.
Correct. During what war is the musical Miss Saigon set?
The Vietnam War.
Correct. Who presents the Radio 4 programme Brain of Britain?
Russell Davis.
Correct. In literature, who is Sebastian Flight's older brother?
The Earl of Brideshead.
Correct. Dizzy Gillespie was a famous name in what musical genre?
Jazz.
Correct. Which Filipino boxing greats nicknamed Pac-Man?
Manny Pacquiao.
Correct. The musical Hairspray is set in what decade?
The...
Time is up! OK, here we go. 4 opportunities to push back, 3 executed. Chaser needed 3, and 3 pushbacks. Like I say, actually, I think probably we may be a couple light there, you know?
Yeah, possibly, but I was predicting over 20, and it is over 20.
Now, remember, if the governess gets a question wrong, then my team get it right, they push you back 1 step. At 21, this will be close, folks. It's time for the final chase. Here we go. Chaser, your time starts now. Which action movie star is the father of Sophia Stallone?
Sylvester Stallone.
Correct. Ross Barkley represents England in what sport?
Tennis.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Here we go. Ross Barkley represents England in what sport?
Football.
Absolutely, it is football. We push the chaser back. And already 8 seconds eaten up. 1:52 remaining. Your time starts again now. In which sitcom do old flames Gene and Lionel meet up again?
Butterflies.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
As time goes by.
You've got it. We can't push the chaser back because we have 21 already. Therefore, we have to push you on to 22. There you go. 1:44 remaining. Your time starts again now. Amityville and Babylon are places on what New York Island?
Long Island.
Correct. In the 1970 film The Railway Children, how many were girls?
2.
Correct. The unicorn's the national animal of what UK country?
Scotland.
Correct. Natch is a short form of what other word?
Naturally.
Correct. Michael Kors was a judge on what TV fashion show?
America's Next
Stop the clock. That is wrong. No need to whisper, of course, please.
Britain's Next Top Model.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Project Runway. Here we go. 18 to catch, 1:22 remaining. Your time starts again now. What domestic pet's the Norwegian buhunt?
Dog.
Correct. The Misunderstood Prince is a 2017 book about which man?
Prince William.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Could be Charles, yeah.
Prince Charles.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 18 now required. And 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining. This will be close. Here we go. Your time starts again now. Who directed the films Milk and Good Will Hunting?
No, pass.
Stop the clock.
Could have done it.
Need an answer, please?
Ben Affleck.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Gus Van Sant. Here we go. 18 required. Your time starts again now. What Mexican bread is used to make a quesadilla?
Tortilla.
Correct. Comedian Chris Lilly was born in what country?
The USA.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
England.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Australia. 17 required, 57 remaining. Your time starts again now. What is depicted in the Matisse picture Le Bateau?
A boat.
Correct. Who was Prime Minister of Portugal during World War II?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Senor Alfonso.
Yeah.
Need an answer, please?
Gonzalez.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Salazar.
Yeah.
Here we go. Your time starts again now. A warbler is slang for what sort of entertainer?
Singer.
Correct. The brand Tresemme specialises in what type of products?
Shampoo, hair products.
Correct. Rugby star Jonah Lomu mainly played in what position?
Right back.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Number 8.
Need an answer, please.
Number 8.
He is actually a winger. He's on the wing. Number 8 is a forward. OK, here we go. Your time starts again now. Castle Rushen is located on what island of the Irish Sea?
The Isle of Man.
Correct. What high street store owns the parenting website Gurgle?
Toys R Us.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I think so, yeah.
Mothercare.
It's correct. We push the chaser back to 14 required now to catch the team. Here we go. 23 seconds remaining. Money's in your hands. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, how many letters are there in the word letter?
6.
Correct. Janet Gaynor was the first person to win what Academy Award?
Best Actress.
Correct. Who became Grand Duke of Luxembourg 2000?
Henri.
Correct. A limerick has how many stanzas?
1.
Correct. What is 1 p.m. on a 24-hour clock?
1300.
Correct. What Wallace and Gromit film features Feathers McGraw?
The Wrong Trousers.
Correct. Time is up!
Oh, my God.
Ah, yes. £100,000.
Unbelievable.
Hello.
20's an impressive score, even for a full house. For someone to get that on their own, very impressive. I tip my hat to you.
Hey, remember, if the vixen gets a question wrong, then Judith gets it right. Judith pushes the vixen back 1 step. We're 2 minutes away from going home with 70 grand. Looking forward to this. It's time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. The command, stick 'em up, refers to what parts of the body?
Arms, hands.
Correct. A ferrometer measures what mineral in the blood?
Iron.
Correct. The main characters in what 2017 film are small digital icons?
The Emoji Movie.
Correct. What is the official currency used in Budapest?
Euro.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Forint.
Ah! Absolutely out of the top drawer. Push the chaser back. 18 required. 141 remaining. Your time starts again now. The Haredi are ultra-Orthodox members of what religion?
Judaism.
Correct. Gary Lucy first played Luke Morgan in what Channel 4 soap?
Hollyoaks.
Correct. What Czech car company makes the Karoq SUV?
Lada.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Skoda.
You got it. We push the chaser back. 17 required. 126 remaining. Your time starts again now. What title is given to the best poet at an Ice Stedford?
Oh, pass.
Stop the clock.
Bard.
Ah. Push the chaser back. 18 required. Here we go. Your time starts again now. An OTC drug can be bought over the
Counter.
what? Correct. In German, the word for what day means midweek?
Wednesday.
Correct. What was Radiohead's first UK top 10 single?
Creep.
Correct. In Myth, the head of which Gorgon appeared on a
Medusa.
theme? Correct. Delia's restaurant and bar is found at what football club?
Norwich City.
Correct. The benches in the House of Commons are covered in what material?
Green.
Stop the clock.
Leather.
Correct. We push the chaser back. 14 required now. Here we go. Your time starts again now. In 1945, who declared the independence of Vietnam from France?
Ho Chi Minh.
Correct. What is the usual three-digit number for the BT speaking clock?
101.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
1, 2, 3.
We push the chaser back. Correct. Well played. 14 now required to catch and 47 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Who sang lead vocals on the hit Don't Stand So Close to Me?
Sting.
Correct. Los Cristianos is a resort on what Canary Island?
Tenerife.
Correct. What starring role links George Lazenby and Pierce Brosnan?
James Bond.
Correct. The Indian is a type of what single-humped camel?
Dromedary.
Correct. What colour is the lolly in a sherbet dip-dab?
White.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Yellow.
No. Correct answer is red. It's the only one I've known. Here we go. Chaser needs 10 to catch. 26 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Who was Jakob Grimm's writing partner or brother?
Wilhelm Grimm.
Correct. The name of what fast-moving sport is a Spanish word for ball?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Plotter.
Oh, absolutely right. Push the chaser back. 10 required. 16 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. What's the capital city of Syria?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Damascus.
We push the chaser back. 11 required to catch and 12 seconds remaining. The time starts again now. Vlogglebox is a spin-off of what other TV show?
Gogglebox.
Correct. The 1862 Battle of Sharpsburg took place during what war?
The American Civil War.
Correct. Ragamuffin is a breed of what domestic pet?
Dog.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Cat.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 10 required. A second remaining. This will be close. Your time starts again now. Which English football club? Time is up. Time is up. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. £70,000.
I can't believe it.
9 opportunities to push back. 8 executed. You a bit emotional, love?
Little bit, yes.
Oh, yeah? I don't doubt that. That was great.
Thank you.
Seriously. That was absolutely brilliant. Highest figure ever won by a solo player.
Really?
Really.
Oh, my goodness.
Really. Really good. Sensational. OK, here we go. Your time starts now. People who are sick are said to feel under the what?
Weather.
Correct. A trapezium is how many sides?
4.
Correct. What TV quiz is based on the US show College Bowl?
University Challenge.
Correct. Mr. Antolini is the teacher in what J.D. Salinger novel?
Catching the Rye.
Correct. Swansea Bay is an inlet of what channel?
Bristol.
Correct. In what film did Jamie Bell play songwriter Bernie Taupin?
Rocket Man.
Correct. What country knocked England out of the 2018 FIFA World Cup?
Croatia.
Correct. How were the ancient Greek heroes Ajax and Achilles related?
Brothers.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Cousins.
Cousins sounds sensible. Cousins, we're going to
Is
say.
correct. We push the chaser back. It's 10 now required to catch the team and 1 minute and 28 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Iberia Airlines has its headquarters in what capital city?
Madrid.
Correct. What is the transparent outermost layer of the eyeball?
Sclera.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. What is the transparent outermost layer of the eyeball?
It's just the cornea.
The retina is the... Yeah, cornea.
Is it the cornea? That's a cataract, yeah.
Yeah.
Cornea.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. It's 10 now required to catch the team. Here we go. 1 minute and 19 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Hold My Girl was a 2018 hit for which singer-songwriter?
Ed Sheeran.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Ollie Moons, because
Could
he's...
be. I think I can sort of hear it in my head, but I can't think of who it is. Someone with a guitar.
Need an answer, please?
Yeah, if we need to go.
Ollie Murs.
George Ezra.
Oh.
OK, here we go. 10 to catch. 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. The BHPS is a preservation society for what small mammals?
Hedgehog.
Correct. What type of accessory is the Prada Sidonie?
Handbag.
Correct. What type of meat is used to describe a complaint?
Beef.
Correct. Which Oscar winner played Horatio Hornblower in a 50s film?
Humphrey Bogart.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
50s.
The only actor I can think of from the 50s that was that famous was Gene Kelly.
Gene Kelly.
Is incorrect. Gregory Peck, correct answer. 7 to catch, 51 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, how many sisters does Prince Andrew, Duke of York, have?
1.
Correct. The majority of seats at Wembley Stadium are what colour?
Red.
Correct. Who played Tina McIntyre in TV's Coronation Street?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
No idea.
What's her name? Michelle something. I can't think of
Smith,
her name.
Jones.
Need an answer?
Michelle Jones.
Keegan.
Michelle Keegan. Bad luck. Your time starts again. Now, in a famous novel, which detective visits Baskerville Hall?
Sherlock Holmes.
Correct. Odyssey is the 2018 greatest hits
Take
album. Correct. What joint in the hand can make a cracking noise?
Wrist.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
It's Knuckles, isn't it, surely? Knuckles?
Knuckles is correct. Push the chaser back. 4 now required. 22 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, 100 airs is equal to what land measurement?
Acre.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's a hectare. I was reading about this recently.
That would make sense.
So it's a hectare?
Correct. We push the chaser back. 5 required now. Here we go. 18 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Which With Nail and I star launched...
Paul McGann.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Which With Nail and I star launched the fragrance Jack?
It's like a really old show, so old
Is it?
person.
It's a Jack.
Um,
Jack Nicholson.
Jack.
Just cycle
Jack
through
Nicholson.
Jacks.
Is
Richard
wrong.
E. Grant.
Richard E. Grant. Here we go. 5 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, the name of what triangle means equal-legged in Greek?
Equilateral.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Isosceles is where it's got 2 equal sides.
2 equal sides, so 2 equals legs. Angles don't matter. Isosceles.
It's correct. Push the chaser back. 6 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, Ascot's King George Day takes place in what season of the year?
Summer.
Correct. What country won its 4th Eurovision Song Contest 2018?
Israel.
Correct. What is the name of the sliding panel in the roof of a car? That would have been sunroof. That's the time up. £80,000.
That's amazing.
9 attempts to push back. 5 executed. Chaser needed 4. That was it. For 75 grand. It's going to be close, this. It's time for the final chase. Whoa, here we go. Chaser, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. In computing, what symbol is the reverse of a /?
Backslash.
Correct. The Sarawak layer cake is a delicacy from what continent?
North America.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. The Sarawak layer cake is a delicacy from what continent?
Asia.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. Here we go. 18 required. Your time starts again now. What US state capital shares its name with a mythical bird?
Phoenix.
Correct. David Attenborough was knighted in what decade?
The 1990s.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. David Attenborough was knighted, Eden, in what decade?
80s.
It's correct. Push the chaser back. It's 18 required. Here we go. 18 to catch, 141 remaining. Your time starts again now. What genus of primates contains the largest of the apes?
Gorilla.
Correct. Unbreak My Heart is an album by which Northern Irish flautist?
James Galway.
Correct. Rebellion.earth is the website of what protest group?
Extinction Rebellion.
Correct. Which Spaniard ordered the execution of the last Inca emperor?
Philip II.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Which Spaniard ordered the execution of the last Inca emperor?
I know so many Spaniards, Brad.
Need an answer.
Philip the First.
No,
Is it
it's
Pizarro?
Francisco Pizarro. There you are. OK. Your time starts again now. The Weatherfield Gazette is a newspaper...
Coronation Street.
Correct. Usually placed in a menorah, what is a shamash?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Candle.
Candle is right. We push the chaser back. 15 now required to catch Eden. 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Homo erectus fossils were first found on what Indonesian island?
Java.
Correct. A species of what animal can deliver a jolt of 860 volts?
Eel.
Correct. In 1744, HMS Victory sank in what channel?
English Channel.
Correct. Which Disney title character is an oppressed scullery maid?
Cinderella.
Correct. The Dunstable Swan Jewels in what London museum?
The British Museum.
Correct. Who was the uncle of the racing driver Bruno Senna?
Ayrton Senna.
Correct. In slang, how many pounds is a ton?
100.
Correct. What American company made the Bel Air car?
Cadillac.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. What American company made the Bel Air car?
Chrysler.
No. Answer is Chevrolet. Here we go. 8 to catch, 35 seconds remaining. This will be tight. Your time starts again. Now, a hemoscope is used to examine what?
Blood.
Correct. How many protons does a hydrogen atom have?
1.
Correct. The Galata Tower is a landmark in what Turkish city?
Istanbul.
Correct. The Silent World was a film by which French oceanographer?
Jacques Cousteau.
Correct. The politician Olof Palme was killed in what city?
Pass.
Stop the clock. The politician Olof Palme was killed in what city?
Berlin.
No, correct answer is Stockholm. 4 to catch. Your time starts again now. What confectionery company makes the milk?
Cadbury's.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. What confectionery company makes the Milky Bar?
Nestle.
It's correct. We push the chaser back. It's 5 to catch and 12 seconds remaining. Here we go. Your time starts again now. Hop to Nars, a festival on what Irish sea island?
Man.
Correct. When I Give My Heart is a line from what Nat King Cole hit?
When I Fall in Love.
Correct. What word refers to a person who has died? Time is up! I can't believe it! 75 grand!
It's all right, isn't it?
75 grand, 20 years of age. Who's your best mate?
This man.
What a show.
What a show. And absolutely brilliantly played, Eden. You set a very high target. You pushed me back. I don't know how many times, but enough to win the money. Very well
Cheers,
done.
mate.
I'll tell you what, Eden.
Yeah.
7 attempts to push back, 4 executed, gave you a total of 22. Chaser needed 3. Brilliantly played. That's the single highest win in daytime show ever, and you're 20.
Cheers.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Time to bring back the chaser. I've got to be honest, I didn't see 22. I saw 19. I didn't see 22.
Best chaser gets the best team, so let's do this.
Now, remember, if the Beast gets a question wrong and my team get it right, they will push him back one step. This will be very close indeed. More importantly, it's for £40,000 each, £120,000. It is now time for the final chase. Right, your time starts now. A postmistress manages what type of business?
Post office.
Correct. The carapace of a turtle is more commonly known as its what?
Shell.
Correct. The creepy coop competed in what animated TV series?
Wacky Races.
Correct. The Battle of Agincourt took place during what war?
100 Years' War.
Correct. In what Tchaikovsky ballet does a prince fall in love with a bird?
Swan Lake.
Correct. Which astronaut does Ryan Gosling play in the film First Man?
Neil Armstrong.
Correct. Hobo is a crescent-shaped style of what fashion accessory?
Shoes.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Here we go. Hobo is a crescent-shaped style of what fashion accessory?
I'm going to say handbag.
Is correct. We push the chaser back.
Guys.
17 required. Your time starts again now. What London Rugby Union club moved its base to Coventry 2014?
Wasps.
Correct. Poliziotto is Italian for what job?
Policeman.
Correct. Which glam rock band had a 70s #1 with Hot Love?
T-Rex.
Correct. In 1808, which English chemist first isolated calcium?
Humphrey Davy.
Correct. How many eighths are there in 3/4?
6.
Correct. Hollywood actor Eldred Peck was better known by what name?
Gregory Peck.
Correct. Which TV cartoon explorer owns a talking map?
Dora.
Correct. Vetoi in the Fog is a work by which Impressionist painter?
Monet.
Correct. Pop duo Jedward formed as John and Edward in what country?
Ireland.
Correct. The sea goat is an English name for what constellation?
Pegasus, no.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
I was going to say, that's a goat, but that's not a sea goat. Should we just try it?
Need an answer, please?
Capricorn.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 9 now required to catch the team. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, by area, what's the largest province in Canada?
Northwestern Territories.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Do you think Ontario, Newfoundland?
I would just say Ontario. It's bigger than
British Columbia.
Need an answer.
Ontario.
Is wrong. Correct answer is Quebec. 9 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, how many siblings does the king have?
3.
Correct. Glenda was a bread delivery woman in what Victoria Wood sitcom?
Acorn Antiques.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Glenda was a bread delivery woman in what Victoria Wood sitcom?
Dinner Ladies.
Dinner Ladies. Yeah.
Dinner Ladies.
Is correct. Push the chaser back. 9 now required. Here we go.
Better go quick.
Your time starts again. Now, what Indian monument has a
Taj Mahal.
Correct. Which Manx cyclist wrote the memoir At Speed?
Mark Cavendish.
Correct. Automatic for the Peoples and not...
REM.
Correct. Something vitric resembles what material?
Silk.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Something vitric resembles what material?
Glass.
Is correct. Push the chaser back. It is 7 to catch. 9 seconds remaining. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, who's the mother of teenage model Lenny Klum?
Heidi Klum.
Correct. What island group appears in the signpost at Land's End?
Silly Arse.
Correct. A hologram forms. Time is up! 5 attempts to push back, 4 executed. Chaser needed 5. So that was brilliant. It's all about the pushbacks. Very, very well played indeed.